For the past year, I wrote to you every single week. I didn't miss a single newsletter or blog in 52 weeks. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. But around that same time, I was also in the middle of a crazy 542-day workout streak. And during that time, I lost more than 60 pounds. That was important. I rebuilt my health, created some momentum when it mattered most, and really got clarity on my vision and the future and how I'm going to serve dentists. So that's all super positive. And that consistency did exactly what it was supposed to do. But recently I decided to stop. I decided that it was just time to maybe start a new streak. And it wasn't something about quitting. I didn't do it because I lost the discipline. I did it because I started paying attention to what I was really getting out of it and what I wasn't getting out of it. You know, somewhere along the way, consistency stopped being a growth tool and it turned more into an autopilot. I found myself several nights at like 11 o'clock going down to the gym just to keep the streak alive. Not because I was really getting anything out of it, but it's just kind of going through the motions, and that became a little bit silly. The workouts happened every day, but I wasn't getting a ton of value, so it was just time to stop, time to reevaluate, reassess, and have a better plan moving forward in 2026. The streak served its purpose, though. And the newsletters served their purpose, 52 weeks. And I honestly think it's the best newsletter in dentistry. I really do. I think the value is there. And if you go back and look at any episode or any, issue, I think you'll feel the same. Same with the blog, just really in-depth stuff. And I think a lot of high quality, high value information for dentists and teams and other industry people, I think. So the growth that discipline produced started to plateau after a while. So I think it's just one of those things where that happens to a lot of high performers. You know, we are somewhat vulnerable because we know how to endure and kind of push through things and, make things happen. But sometimes we, forget to ask, are we really reaping the rewards from this discipline anymore? So that's one of those things where it looks pretty admirable on the surface, on the outside, and it was fun. I love going to events and having people ask, how many days is your streak now? That was pretty damn cool. But you know what? Time for a change. I have no regrets, surprisingly, and I don't feel like I failed. I feel like I accomplished a lot. But it's time to look ahead and do it again in some different form. And hey, it's time for the second year of the Foundation Dental newsletter and blog. Again, I'm pretty proud of continuing this for 52 straight weeks and continuing to create value. And I think 2026 versions will continue along that same line and hopefully just get better every week. So I am looking forward to sharing my thoughts, my views, and hopefully some wisdom that helps you along the way this year. Have an amazing day. Have a great week, and I will see you again next week.